Hello everybody, my name... Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Hi! It's been a while. I have not uploaded in a very long time. So I decided, you know what? The best way to upload on the channel is probably doing an art challenge, because even though this channel was not made for art, well, it was not built upon for art, I can still draw, because originally this channel was a whole gacha channel, but I'm not really that into gacha anymore. I'm mostly grown past it. So today I will be drawing instead. I have this sketchbook for a while, I think for a couple years now, and I've never filled it, so I thought, you know what, why not use it for challenges? So today I'm gonna be well, you guys already saw in the thumbnail, I'm gonna be drawing a bunch of Cookie Run characters from Cookie Run Kingdom, because I have not played much of any of their other games, so I don't know, like, Oven Break. I think I played a little bit of that, but it's not really my cup of tea, so we'll do Cookie Run Kingdom characters only. Also, I will be asking ChatGPT for a random cookie and a random set of time. Between 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes to an hour. And then we'll see how good the cookie's there. And ChatGPT will also decide if I can use a reference or no reference. If it's no reference and it's a cookie I absolutely have no idea, I don't remember, you guys are gonna have to guess who it is. Every time I finish a drawing, I always add the name of the cookie. I'm not gonna do that. You guys are gonna have to guess on who it is. If you can't, then that's my fault as an artist. I hope it goes smoothly. But yes, so we're gonna do a Cookie Run Kingdom challenge because I'm really into the game. I love the story. I don't care what anybody says. BC 15 is really good. I don't care what anyone says. Even though people are sad about it, whatever. It's a great story. So let's get started. I'm first gonna record it now. So, woohoo! So here we are. We are in ChatGPT. I already set it up. And, well, it's no more delay. Let's just start. Let's see who we get, how much time, and if there's a reference or no reference. Okay, well, that's just... It doesn't make any sense. Alright, so we have 11 minutes. It is Licorice Cookie, and we're allowed to have a reference. So, you know, after that weird... ChatGPT is so stupid sometimes. I don't know why people think it's going to take over the world. It is not right at this moment. If after it said no reference, it's going to be pictures of pumpkin pie cookie. I also like pumpkin pie cookie, but I don't remember what she looked like until they handed images. Licorice Cookie is perfectly fine, however, because, you know, I can use a reference. And then they decided not to show pictures after saying you can have a reference. So, ChatGPT is so stupid sometimes. I don't understand. So here we have the paper. I'm gonna get set up for the my reference and the time, and I'll get back to you in just a second. Hi everybody, we're back. So I was quickly fixing this pen because I have not used it in a while, so the ball inside the pen was not moving, so the ink wasn't flowing. I have my reference, and I have the timer for 11 minutes. I don't know if I'll speed this up or I will just let it play out, but let's just go on with the flow and see what happens. Because that's how we roll. Alright, timer starts now. I usually like to start with the head because it usually gives me a feel for where to put the rest of the body, or like the what would you call it? Just the rest of the proportions, like the because I understand that some people usually like starting with the eyes first, but I prefer the head because I'm still learning with just body in general, and I just can't imagine starting with sorry, I'm focusing. I don't know how people can do that, like other artists, how they can talk while, I guess that's why they do voiceovers, but even then, I just find it fun talking in the moment. Because then you can hear my mindset. Or, you know, just socialize. I thought what was weird in BC's is how we just never really saw Licorice Cookie again. I have not finished the story. However, I thought it was weird that it seems like he just did not show up at all. Because I thought he was a fun, like, goofy villain. Because you don't get really a lot of goofy villains nowadays, and just, like, in general. Either that'd be for movies, for like kid shows. I mean, technically the kid shows, they are goofy villains, which I think ruins kid shows, because then you can't make the villains be taken seriously, and it's like, why would you do that to villains? Because what made villains super compelling, like in what you call it, Syndrome from Incredibles, was that he, you know, you could sort of feel sympathetic for him, but then at the end of the day, you know, he's a bad guy. You know, you can't. He's irredeemable. You know, that's what made him such a cool and compelling villain, is that it was his choices at the end of the day. He chose this path, and you're the one that has to stop him. I am not very good with hoods. Hoods are still, because I drew hoods a lot when I was younger, and even then it still confuses me. It's because I drew a lot of Undertale, you know, AUs like Geno or Dustons. You know, they obviously have hoods, and I still can't understand them. They're still confusing to me. So if you have any advice for how I can get better at that, it is much appreciated. And I'm not really drawing much proportions because it is a cookie, and I just want to have fun when I'm doodling. Also, because I have a set amount of time, and I don't feel like using mechanical pencil. Yeah, I don't feel like using mechanical pencil today. Well, for one, I take way too much time with mechanical pencil because I'm constantly erasing and trying to fix my mistakes. But with pen, I just have to, you know, reap what I sow. Scythe, reap what I sow, whatever. Yeah, I just have to be set on whatever I put down on the paper, which to me, I think works better in my favor, because sometimes it seems like I get better at art when I just do pen, and then when I go back to mechanical pencil, it seems like it carries over, and I'm significantly better at pencil, and I erase less than I would have if I didn't do pen only. And also, I just find pen fun because you can control how much I'm blanking right now. I'm sorry. You can control how much thickness or width, or how opacity, I guess, opaqueness, I guess. just increasing how dark you can get with your lines, and I'd always find that fun, because then you don't have to constantly switch with mechanical pencil, because mechanical pencil you can only get so dark, and you can't really get your hands on the paper because it's graphite, so it smudges everywhere. Not like the ink can't smudge, but usually pens dry faster, so it's just easier to go back over it without having to worry about it. And I think what makes it really fun is that you can get really loose with pen lines because you're not worried about it. I mean, I'm usually not worried about it because I drew with pen for a long time, and I think it's fun. Alright, I got 5 minutes on the clock. Anyways, back to Licorice Cookie. I just think it's weird how you don't really see him anymore. Like, it seems that he does not show up at all anymore, which I think is disappointing because he seems like such a goofy goober, and he seems, it would have been compelling to know what his backstory was, because I don't think we've seen his backstory, and it would have been fun to see, not seen. It would have been fun to see, because he's such a, because it's just the question of how did he get into the situation with Dark Enchantress and why he's following her, and what compelled him to do this, or to join the dark, the bad, the evil side. I mean, I guess you could say it's because he's black licorice and nobody likes black licorice. Is that going to be his backstory? Because nobody likes black licorice. I remember I actually tried black licorice in Germany. I don't remember where we got it from. It might have been Halloween candy. This was before, or this might have been after the lockdown for the pandemic in 2020. But, I tried it, and I was like, ugh. I can see why everybody hates black licorice. So I don't know if that's what they're gonna go for, it's the candy is that nobody likes black licorice, and maybe that's why he turned evil, is because nobody likes him, which I guess would be it would be funny and also just sad, but mostly funny, because it's black licorice. It would make sense, so to speak, for like a candy perspective, but it's sad as a cookie perspective because they're real. It's for them, it's real, and nobody likes them, so it's sad in a weird, depressing way, but funny in a dark humor way. All right, let's see if I can add some color. Let's see if this is, I don't know if this is light enough or dark, because I don't want to get super, I don't want to ruin this because I actually like it. I don't have any green that looks like that. Let's see here. If I have enough time, I can add some color. You know what? Maybe I'll just do the yellow for his eyes. Is this yellow? Well, I probably shouldn't put that on there. Whoops. I have 1 minute left. This looks more like a green, which I don't think is a good idea to use. This is more of a yellow. I don't have my protective sheet at the moment, so I'm just gonna ball it. There we go. There he is. And then a dark red around his eyes. And have 21 seconds left for despair, which I'm just gonna stop right there. Alright, here's Licorice Cookie. Woohoo! Making sure it's not wet so it doesn't get on the other side of the paper. Alright, here's Licorice Cookie. Here's a better. Here he is! Yay! And then there's a scythe. The scythe is a weird one. He's angry. He's either angry, or he's confused, or whatever, take it as you will. Yeah. I also said, actually, that'd actually be a pretty good idea. I'm not gonna, so I had a reference, so I can tell you who it is, but if I don't have a reference next time, I will not tell you what cookie it is, so then it's a challenge for you guys as well. Alright, so we got Licorice Cookie. We'll be going on to the next one. Let's see who it is. Hello, welcome back. Well, I don't think we really need to speak. Let's just go again. Alrighty, so because it says no reference, you are not allowed to see who it is, and I have 23 minutes for this cookie. Now, if you guys still can't get it, I will give a hint around the 10-minute mark, and then we'll see if you guys get it from there. I think I remember this cookie as they were my favorite. My first favorite, and I think, yeah, they were also my first pull for of their rarity. They were my first pull of that rarity. Let's begin. Oh right, I had almost forgotten. I have to add the date for Licorice Cookie. And then signature. Here we go. That doesn't count because I'm putting the date so I don't remember, so I can actually remember when I did this and my signature, so then, I drew this. Me. And then there you can see his eye. Alright, now for this cookie. So this cookie I really liked, and I don't remember if this cookie was the meta, because when I first started, at the time in the Cookie Run Kingdom, I don't think they were the meta, but I did use them in the Kingdom Arena. But let's begin now. And I think what's really weird about this cookie is that it almost seemed like, they just seemed done with life a lot of the time. Like, just not happy to be here. Which, I mean, it's sad, but I guess relatable? I don't know. Because why are you sad? who did this to you? I understand that maybe, I mean, all the cookies have suffered in some way, but, you know. I do not know what I'm doing. Cause how do people do this? I mean, if it was dark choco, dark cacao, obviously I'm giving you guys hints because it's not them. Also, you could tell because it has eyelash. But I would remember because I have drawn them before. If it was Shadow Milk Cookie, I would obviously be able to do that. I mean, I don't. If you guys came from my Tumblr, then yeah, you would see. What? That I have posted dark choco cookie and dark cacao cookie on there. So you guys would be able to see on there. That is not accurate. It should be down here. Looks like AI image because it's going horribly right now. I don't even remember what it looks like. This is why I use references, because I cannot remember for the life of me. Man, the head's so wide, so big, not happy with it. But you know, it's all in good fun. Pure vanilla, I think would be... It's a 50-50 on that one. I think he'd be easier while also being more difficult. Because I've drawn him a couple times, but his hat is so difficult to draw. I don't know how to explain it. It isn't fun. I don't know how people can draw his hat. It's like the I know it's a cone. It's like pure vanilla ice cream, or just, you know, vanilla ice cream. But I don't know how anybody can draw that because the spikes on the top of his hat, it just seems a bit more difficult to me. Now I realize the core issue of this. I don't remember how to draw I don't know how to draw this cookie because I never drew this cookie before. Well, technically I haven't drawn any of the cookies, really. Hi, talking to myself, recording a video. You wanna say hi?
Huh?
You wanna say hi?
Hi, who are you?
It's just called recording a video.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to somebody.
No, I'm talking to myself. That's what videos technically are.
Crap now. There. Get him some balance there. Things. What's that?
It's what?
That.
What?
That.
I don't know what you're pointing at.
There's the Soundwave Broski and another Soundwave. The Soundwave collection over right there next to the mirror.
Yeah.
Which is behind the little painting, the little thing that you got with the pointers because I can see by the little marks.
Well, yeah, that was during my birthday. I'm not gonna say what birthday because I'm planning to upload this video.
Alright.
Do your reading and writing, man.
Alright.
This could be considered an OC, but it isn't. So yeah, that was my brother. I don't know how else to explain it. It was my brother. What could I add? Make sure this camera focuses. I'm using my tablet to record because I don't have like those super duper, just like a camera in general. I have a camera, but the problem is that it is also an old camera. And I don't remember how well it records. It also dies rather quickly. I don't know if it was because my brother and I used it a lot when we were young, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna use my tablet. Let's see. I don't have my, what do you call it? I mean, I guess I could just use colored pencil because I have one right here. So I'm pretty sure you guys can guess the cookie now. If it isn't obvious, I think you guys could be able to guess it. I don't have all my, wait, never mind. I do have all my colored pencils up here. I don't know why I thought I didn't. It's right there. It's right over there. I know you guys can't see it, but it's right there. I have a giant storage case, or just a carry-on case of colored pencils with other art things in it. I am such a good commentator. Good lord. If you guys skip this video just to see the art, then I totally understand. It's completely understandable. But you know, I'm practicing by talking, because if I'm gonna keep doing this, doing art challenges, you guys could even recommend me on what art challenges to do. I pretty much love all or majority of fandoms and franchises, so don't be afraid to ask me to do one. I mean, if there is a, what do you call it? If there's a fandom that I do not know, or if I never really heard about, or if I have heard about it, I just never was interested, I'll draw the characters. It's just I would use a reference, because I don't know who they are, and then that'd be more interesting for you guys, because I'm drawing fandoms and franchises that I've never done before. What was, you obviously can tell, well, never mind, because the Cookie Run Kingdom is very confusing with this boys and girls. But if you guys guessed it already, then yes, this is a girl's, I don't remember what her eye color is. I think it was also blue, but I'm gonna use a glitter pen because I wanna. So I'm gonna add some sparkles into, I mean, technically she has it. Makes more sense if it was darker down here before the splash. And it makes sense if this was also darker. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see the sparkles. I mean, because camera is not really that good when it comes to that. Usually cameras aren't very good when it comes to small details like sparkles. These look like bombs, but they aren't bombs. They're they aren't, I promise you. See? It does not look like a bomb. Okay. I don't remember. Oh god, this is painful. I don't hate how she looks, but, you know, obviously it just is not my favorite. I mean, I can't say it's not my favorite, it's just I know I could have done better, and I have a lot of time. But that's the problem, is that if you have a lot of time and you don't really remember the character, then it's kind of difficult. add the little whoosh, the whoosh. This looks like early concept art of this. I mix cookie and art. This looks like early concept art of this cookie. You know, before she was released. Add the date. I already forget what date it is. And then signature. Woohoo! I think. Oh, I have glitter on my hand now. I think I'm done. I still have 11 minutes to spare, but I don't know what else to add. I guess you could say I could add more color, but I do not remember what the cookie looks like. Yeah. So, there she is. Can you guys guess who it is? Cause I probably could. I mean, I know obviously I drew it, but I'm saying I think I could guess who it is just from, you know, everything else in general. And if you guys guessed it right, yes, it is her. Am I gonna tell you? No, because you should know. But yeah, she was my first pull of that rarity. And I think she was the meta. I think she was. Was she? I don't even know. I never really followed the meta in Kingdom Arena back then. So, here she is in all her glory. On to the next one and the last one. Welcome back. We're in for the last and final round, so let's go again. Hopefully it is not someone super complicated like golden cheese. Man, I don't think I could survive. Oh, thank God. I can have a reference for espresso cookie. I do. I know a lot of people like espresso cookie, but I have I'm not that big of a fan. I don't really know his character. So, thank God I get a reference. Oh, lordy. Alright, 9 minutes on the clock. Let's go. For this one, I will do a speed run. I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna speed this one instead. Because there's nothing I can talk about this cookie. Let's go! We're in the home stretch now, boys and girls. Last but certainly not least is espresso cookie. And I don't drink coffee. Even though I could, I don't. To me, it just never seemed good to me. Even though people are like, oh, the caffeine, it helps me get through the day, and sometimes it can taste good. Yeah. I don't drink coffee, because I know teenagers drink coffee. I just don't, because it just seems bleh to me. Alright, enough chitter chatter. Let's begin, and you guys will see the end when it is done. Let's go! And that's time. Woohoo! Here is espresso cookie. I hope for people who love espresso cookie, I did not do you guys injust. You know, not the best, but 9 minutes, I'd say that's pretty good. Got some color in. You know, not too shabby. It obviously could be better, but you know, I like it. He's chilling with his espresso. All is well. He's relaxing, and I'd say that's a win. Anyways, thank you all for watching this, for seeing me doodle, draw the Cookie Run characters. Let me just add his name. There you go, the Grish cookie. This one, I'm not going to tell you who this one is. Wait, did you guys see the glitter? Yeah, you can sort of see it. See? There's glitter. Woohoo! And then espresso cookie. So, yeah, thank you for joining me. It's been a while since I did anything on the channel, so I thought it'd be fun to draw and do an art challenge. So, that's what I did, and I think they're cute. I think this is fun. I like drawing the cookies. Even though some of their designs are complex, it's still fun to do. And just because it's complicated, it's like they have a complex design, but it's also simple. Like Ginger Brave is obviously very simple. And then Shadow Milk, it's complicated, but it's simple because you can just draw circles for a lot of their body shapes or rectangles, and I think that's what also makes it easier and fun. So thank you for joining me. I am outer of this world, and if you came from Tumblr, then hi, hello, and welcome to my channel. If you are from my channel, make sure to go check out my Tumblr. It will be in the description, because I will also be showing more artwork on there, as I have recently been online or more active, I guess is the correct term for it. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all next time. Give me some recommendations on what next art challenge I should do and what fandom. Either be FNAF, or Sonic, or Transformers. There's Megatron. And Soundwave. Bye. Okay, bye. I'm leaving now.